Hi guys, welcome to the first day of 2021 and your favorite channel, The Crazy Koala. How was your holiday? Did you eat a lot of good food and now you gained 5 pounds? I love makan. Makan means to eat in Malay and Singlish. Singaporean and Asian people love to eat. So today let's dig into food culture. I love Southeast Asian food. I'm a spicy girl and I can't eat any of my meal without this Thai chili. Now let me share my 6 favorite local foods in Singapore. What is Desi Kosong? Before I moved to Singapore, I actually visited there multiple times, and every time I was so confused with all these names on the menu. Deo, De, Desi, Kopi O, Kopi, Kopi C. All these words confused the heck out of me. I'm a milk tea drinker and I didn't even know how to order milk tea in Singapore. You guys have probably seen me with milk tea in many of my YouTube videos. And now this just becomes my daily life. So De is tea, Kopi is coffee, Deo means tea without milk, De means tea with condensed milk, and Desi means tea with evaporated milk. And I personally like to drink Desi Kosong, which basically Desi without sugar. So before I moved to Singapore, I actually like the Hong Kong milk tea because it's very bitter and the tea flavor is very strong. You can see the color is very dark, to the point that it's almost overcooked. But I love it because the caffeine is strong enough to wake me up in the morning when I go to work. Coffee doesn't do a thing to me, but the strong tea is really awesome. I don't get Desi Kosong every single day. I do change between the Singapore local milk tea and the bubble tea without bubble alternatively, and I'll get the bubble tea shop customize it for me for a stronger tea. Thunder tea rice is a traditional food in Singapore and I believe it's from the Hokkien culture. The rice is covered by lots of vegetables, peanuts, dry shrimps or dry fish. It's kind of like the Korean bibimbap, so I call it Singapore bibimbap. And adding that Thai chili to it is just perfect. They also give you a green soup on the side that is made of basil. At the beginning, I found the soup to be quite strange because I've never drunk anything so green and I thought that's like very artificial color, but now I kind of like it. And I found it harder and harder to find such dish in Singapore. They are either not very good or hard to find. So the one that I like the most is actually in Lau Pa Sat. If you know any other better place, do comments below and I'll for sure to check it out. Quick pause, if you haven't, do smash the like button and turn on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you can get bothered by me all the time. Most of the tourists only know chili crab when they come to Singapore, but the truth is that the black pepper crab and the white pepper crab are actually better. The flavors are a lot stronger and it's a lot more flavorful. While for chili crab, I feel it's kind of mild, so I didn't enjoy it as much as the black pepper or the white pepper crab. For me, I don't really eat crab because I have a little bit of allergy to it, but I absolutely love the black pepper or the white pepper crab in Singapore. And Singaporeans love to dip the fried buns, or you can call it mantou, into the chili crab sauce when they eat it. So I highly recommend it, but it's a little bit pricey. The next time when you come to Singapore, don't order the chili crab. Make sure that you order the black pepper or the white pepper crab. Next, I've tried many fish head soup. From the east side to the west side of Singapore, when I was a student in INSEAD, there was this very famous fish head soup place near One North where they add the milk into the soup base to make it more silky or milky. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't think that goes that well with the taste of this dish, so that was not so impressive to me. And later I moved to the east side of Singapore. That's when I discovered my favorite fish head soup. It's just so good. Very strong fish taste with a little bit of alcohol taste to it. Much stronger flavor than any other place that I've tried. And it's not like the disgusting milk taste. And this is really the best fish head soup that I've ever had. And it's just 6.5 Singapore dollar for a huge ball, which is equivalent to like $5 US. There's so many fish pieces and it almost overfilled my bowl. And I really can't find any other place that is more worth it than this bowl of fish head soup. So that fish head soup is definitely one of my favorites in Singapore. quiz time. Let's see if you guys are paying attention. So we've discussed 4 items so far. What was the first items that we've discussed? What? They're what? Pay attention. Let's continue. Next, I like Popiah. It's a very cheap local snack. Not big enough to be a dinner, but it's more like an appetizer, which they use a very thin crepe to wrap around cooked vegetables, the radish and other things, with some spicy hint to it. I think it's very nice and refreshing, and it's so light, so I always buy one of those together with my other dinner food, and it's so affordable and delicious, and it only costs like 1.5 Singapore dollars, which I mentioned it in my previous Singapore video about cost of living in Singapore. If you haven't seen that, feel free to check it out. And I also mentioned that the Popiah in the US costs you like $16 because you need to pay tips and taxes. And I really wish US can make the food more affordable. I'll put a video link here. You can watch that video after finish watching this video. So move on to the next one. So this is not a Singapore dish. It's a Chinese dish that brought over from the Sichuan province of China. Ma means numbness with this kind of Sichuan peppers. La means spicy. So it's the numbness type of spicy. Now in many food courts and coffee shops, you can find this dish as part of the integrated Singapore local food culture. So how it works is they usually give you a tray where you can pick different selective items. So the item has kind of like wide range of different things from seafood to meat to vegetables, and they are uncooked. So once you use a tray and pick those items onto the tray, then they will weigh your tray and you pay according to the weight. And usually they will set a minimum payment of like $5 or $7, I don't remember. And you can customize the spicy and the numbness level. And I usually maximize the numbness level to be the maximum. And the spicy level still make it pretty high because I'm a spicy girl. It's just so yummy. Though sometimes you may need to run for bathroom after eating this. Depends on your stomach. I personally find it okay, and it's just really yummy dish. I highly recommend. Although this dish comes from China, the people in China eat it differently. They already have a fixed set of items, versus in Singapore, it's more freely selectable and make your own dish. So above are my 6 favorite local foods in Singapore. What's your favorite? Can be Singapore, Southeast Asia, or even US or Europe. I look forward to chatting with you in the comment section below. I'm also currently running some promotion for my consulting website. Check out kksuccess.com and Rebo app, which is a stock trading app, and I'll put some referral links in the description box below. I recently did a poll in my community tab, and I asked people what they want to see on my channel, and the result shows that many of you are interested in Southeast Asia only and my lifestyle. So my plan is to do my cultural experiences and my life, which include my personality discovery and my personal philosophy, alternatively every other week. Does it cover all of you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And happy makan!